Hello, and welcome back to Talos Principle 2. Or if I get really lazy, I might start saying just Talos 2. We're still learning about the history here in the museum, and I guess I just spawned in this... Is this the first one? In this puzzle thing? Which one was this? Because we want to go to the, like... Oh, I can't remember. It's like Roman for the first one, Egyptian for the second one, and like Gothic for the third one, but which one is which? This is the Roman. Wasn't this first? I want to say that this is World 1. Maybe. So I guess I'll go here first. And yeah, after that, it does seem like we're probably done here. What the hell is... Oh my god, ow. Oh, Jesus. It's kind of an interesting effect, like... Yeah, it's a display, so when you get real close, you see all the, like... The lights, RGB, just making up the, like, pixels. Alright, so... Are these even puzzles, is the question. Maybe they are just, you know... Look at all the mechanics that we played around with in these areas, and that's it. Or maybe it's a full puzzle. We've got just a connector, but how do I, like, start doing anything here? Where's a blue? Ah, there, I see. Maybe I can do something where, like... I don't think I can make it hold itself up while still being in line for this, probably. Can I? Oh, no, I can. Yeah, like that. Huh? Oh, I didn't grab this one. Oh, and that just opens in here, not this one. That's red. Okay. So red, we want to, like, send through here so that this opens up, and now we can take this old one. So now that holds itself open. Oh, crap, but I need to... Ah, damn it. Yeah, hold on. We needed to set this one up as well. I gotta sneeze. I'm allergic to recording. Yep, and there's the Tetris piece, which I assume we can't collect. But yeah, this should be fine. Now I can just take this. Seriously? Do I need to sneeze again? God damn. Nice. Shouldn't you play, like, some recorded clip of Elohim? And I can just do it again? It just resets. Alright, that's interesting. Maybe there's an achievement if you do all three or something. And yeah, really, if you want to be nice, I guess you should just, like, reset everything for the future guests. I don't know if I'm gonna do that for all of them. I did think about that over here. The Tetris puzzles. Can I just, like, reset these for people? They're solved now, so no one else can have fun. So if we just... Oh, I can't even... No, I can't interact with them. Too bad. Maybe someone else resets them at the end of the day. Alright, so... Egyptian... What is that? Are they just supposed to be clouds? This one looks nice. There's very little that you can, like, platform on in this game. Even though it looks like you should be able to on a lot of stuff, you're just kind of not allowed. Nothing else in the sand here. You can't even, like, properly sit in it. Oh, man. Does feel like the type of place that would maybe hide a little Easter egg. Like a beach ball. But it's stuck solid. It's just a completely solid rock beach ball all the way through. There's the Tetris piece. Alright. Where was the speaker here? It's like on the inside here. Okay, and what's going on? There's the Tetris piece, so we need to get... Isn't this... Oh, this is a recreation of one. Oh, was the previous one as well? It might have been, like, a puzzle from Talos 1, because this one I definitely remember. I think this one was in the world that had the, like, Dark Side of the Moon reference, or whatever it was. The one that was, like, and the Planet of the Apes Statue of Liberty in the water type thing, right? But I do not remember the first one. So yeah, what are we doing here? Connector to begin with. And we have that as well. I can just use to hold stuff open. And get a box. Seriously, where is this speaker? I saw it in the previous level. Are they just up there? Because yeah, the previous one had like a speaker just on the wall. And then we just need to open this, I guess, to get another connector. There's a speaker, right? No? Maybe that's not a speaker. I think that's what I thought I saw. It's just like for electricity or ventilation or whatever. Yeah, so I guess we just do this. And then make it hold itself open. And then this. And that should be enough. And then we just have to, like, kickstart this. Oh, wrong one. Kickstart it like that. And then it'll hold itself up. Not that we need the other connector. Oh, really? Okay, never mind. I guess we do need the other connector. Damn it. Hooray. But then, what if we get up here? Can we do anything with that? I guess I do this. Any secrets up here? Because this was a secret, right? Back in Talos 1, you went up there and then could, like, jump out here to a different puzzle or something. Or maybe that was unnecessary, I don't remember. But yeah, that's 2 out of 3. And finally, what does it call this? Gothic? Medieval? Medieval, yeah, that makes sense. And what are we doing? We want blue here. Yeah, this one I remember. This level I remember. So I'm assuming the first one is also one that you did back in Talos 1. I just don't remember that one. Yeah, this was in the world that had the, like, thing, the fake trapdoor thing, or, like, whatever, where you could fall through the ground and go into, like, a weird place where Elohim started talking and things were chaotic and whatever. I guess that's not good to do. I mean, I think we can do that. If I just move this one a little bit first. Let's move it over here instead. Then I can have this one, like, hold everything open at the same time. And take this one in. Though, I guess I don't need to take it in, I need it out here, I imagine. Yeah, it's almost too intricate, all this foliage. It's, like, hard to see through. So, yeah, what do we do now? Do I try and send it through here? Because, I mean, that'll cause some issues, but I guess that's fine. Because, like, at this point... No, yeah, I guess we didn't even want to do that to begin with. We just want to hold this open for now. And... like, do I just take this out? And just have this one also hit that? No, but then... yeah, I guess this is fine. Now that we have them out here, now I can just not do... oh. Now I can just not do this one so it doesn't break off the line. And now we just do this instead. Yeah, okay. Don't remember that one being that complicated, but sure. And we got no achievement for it. All we got was fun. Well, damn. Yeah, I guess that's it for the museum, probably. Let's see if we can, like, go talk to the receptionist again. I guess we didn't do this part. I wanted to hold off on that. Nope, can't talk to Cornelius anymore. Yeah, so we have these people in here, the, like, archive dudes? Archive scholars, yeah? So are these... yeah, they're, like, terminals that actually still work. Rand.
Oh, just run the program on the center terminal over there, would you?
Sure, okay.
Wait, you're not my assistant. Who are you?
They call me 1K.
Of course. You're the new build. Number 1000. I suppose everyone's been treating you like royalty.
And therefore you
This
hate
city's
me.
so obsessed with the numbers, they forget what really matters. What do you want?
Who are you?
I'm one of the archive scholars. We run simulations to better understand the processes which define us. You probably wouldn't understand.
I'm just gonna say I might if you answer some questions for me.
Oh, well, I'd be happy to.
Just gotta win this guy over. What do you make of recent events?
Troubling, but tantalizing. We have no idea what motives lie behind this strange apparition. But whatever the case, I'm sure we'll do the right thing.
And what is the right thing? What are your ambitions?
The secret of how to lead a good life is encoded somewhere within us. My ambition is simple: to find it and share it.
What do you think of me?
You're a soon-to-be pawn in a political game over the future growth of this city. All that matters to me is whether or not you're of good character. A matter I'm actively pondering.
Yeah, I think it's less soon to be, and it's already begun.
Hold on. Could you help me by going to that terminal in the middle there and running the program on it?
I'll keep you posted. Okay?
Come back once you've run the sim, please.
What if I run the left one instead? What are you gonna do then? Huh? And is there anything, like, around here? Oh boy. All this temporal stuff. Temporal artifacting. I have a good example to show once we get out of here. Welcome, Scholar. Files available for comparative analysis. This is very small, so I think I'm gonna increase this. Terminal font size. Large might be okay. Yeah, maybe large is okay. Huge might be a little too big, but normal one seemed too small. Welcome, Scholar. Files available. Happiness 1 and 2. Happiness 1. Unpopular opinion. Happiness is not material. Also, these are like worse terminals. They're like crusty and hard to look at, I guess, compared to the ones that were in the simulation. But we've like tried to recreate them as best as we could. Ultimately, all attempts to find meaning in material things are doomed. This is usually understood as a criticism of technophilia, but it applies just as much to its opposite. Meaning can be found neither in technology nor in primitivism, because meaning simply does not exist in the external world. You can be happy in an old stone house or a skyscraper, but it all depends on you and your perception of the world. If you find spiritual balance within yourself, you can be happy anywhere. Most upvoted comment, Tifuli 1789. Go take a dump, take a shit in the forest without toilet paper and then tell me about happiness. Unpopular opinion. Happiness is material. People say, oh, money doesn't matter, but come on, you know it does. Studies show that people do in fact get happier with more material wealth, and there isn't an upper cap. I thought that was the opposite, that scholars said that people do in fact get happier with more material wealth up to a point, and past that point, it's, you know, subjective and, like, doesn't really have an effect. And there isn't an upper cap, yeah. Because the more money you have, the fewer worries you have, and the more options you have. Go where you want, do what you want. Have an idea, you can realize it without begging for crowdfunding money or filling out grant applications. That's real freedom. Money doesn't matter. It's something rich people came up with to keep the plebs in their place. Most upvoted comment, Cheeseman22. Then why are so many celebs so frickin' miserable? Why do so many rich people go all Howard Hughes and shit? Yeah. Yeah. I'd like a source on that. Hey, I checked the terminal.
Come back once you've run the...
Okay. And what's this? An ancient virus which threatens the entire human species has been released from the melting Arctic permafrost. Society is collapsing. Select your character class. Politician, scientist, witch, or preacher. I'll be a witch. You are a witch. Your local coven has disbanded. Although you are not yet sick, most businesses are closed. Rations are dwindling, and if you cannot find food, your family will starve. To death. You must survive until this plague is defeated. What will you do? Forage. That's what witches do. You find some nettles and overripe berries down by the canal. It'll make a meager salad. Your family's hunger increased a little. Foraging is reliable, but inefficient. Your family is now hungry. I wonder, is there a way to check... You can't check the log specifically here, but you can check the log when you're talking to people? Because this was always a problem in Talos 1. Because I had huge text font size, it meant sometimes it would, like, scroll up too far before I had finished reading stuff. And you could, like, check it by opening the console, but now I guess you can't really do that. Maybe you can still open the console. I haven't looked into that. I think you can. There was an option for it, but I'm not sure if it would show, like, the log in that, or if you can see the log some other way. Hunger increased, though. Foraging is reliable but inefficient. Your family is now hungry. Global population is now 5 billion. Somewhere else in the city exists one of the last remaining research laboratories, working desperately to find a solution to the viral threat. If the scientists cannot find a cure in time, humanity is doomed. You know what to do. Pursue a breakthrough or just research? Aren't these kind of the same thing? Just do research or do better research? Yeah, we need a breakthrough. Suddenly, the scientists recognize a pattern. The virus is an expression of nature, just like water or cows. And like water and cows, the solution isn't to fight it, because it can't be defeated. The solution is to find a way to live with it and harness its power. Research level increased a lot. Current research level 67%. Work has begun on developing an antivirus. Global population is now 4 billion. That was quick. You and your family seem to be immune to the virus, but it continues to ravage the rest of the town. Rumors say most of the remaining food has been stockpiled by the billionaires in their underground bunkers. What will you do? Fuck the billionaires. Steal their shit. Oh, you are caught stealing and are lucky to escape with your life. Well, damn. Stealing is high risk, high reward. Your family has starved to death. Everyone you ever loved has died. But then, they always do eventually. This is considered a fail scenario by most participants. Would you like to try again? Sure. Okay, I'm gonna be a witch again. And you can't skip this either. That's a little disappointing too, that you can skip dialogue when talking to people, but not this stuff. Because yeah, if there's gonna be things like the games in Gehenna and whatever, they took a long time to go through, like multiple times. Oh, that didn't work this time. So yeah, it's like random, I guess. So research is the safe one, this is the not safe one. So yeah, this didn't work. Forage again. They're starving. Breakthrough. I swear, is there like temporal artifacts upscaling stuff on even this text when it shows up? It's like blurry when it comes in, or is that like supposed to be the case? I don't know. Eat locusts. A plague of locusts. The insects themselves are nutritious. Yeah, sure. Eat the bugs. The insects are well fed and lazy. You grind them down into a nutritious paste with a mildly nutty flavor. Your family's hunger decreased a little. It's now 1 billion. It's your final chance. The cure is close, but so is the tipping point in this pandemic. A race against time. Can you save the world? Didn't I, like, not get anything? No, I need, like, another breakthrough, right? Gotta go for broke. Nope. We died. Alright, well, try again. Let's be just a scientist this time. The laboratory you worked for has collapsed. Rations are dwindling. Yeah, so, I mean, let's start with foraging again. Yeah, really wish you could skip past this. And let's just go for breakthroughs. Yeah. So maybe now we can play it safe? Do I risk stealing, though? Let's just forage. They won't survive much longer, but maybe we can get, like... So now I'm just gonna do normal research. Maybe we can do locusts next. 99%. Yeah, eat the locusts. They're hungry. Last chance. Normal research. That last percent. Yeah, repetitive testing. What do you mean is 99%? Oh, suddenly, a breakthrough! The antivirus can be released as an aerosol, carried on the wind and dispersed worldwide in a matter of days. This approach poses some risk to invertebrate life. The spiracles of cockroaches? Huh? Flies and locusts are particularly likely to convert the aerosol into highly poisonous compounds. Estimates suggest a 90% fatality rate among these species, and anything or anyone which consumes them. Oh. Use character class special ability! As a scientist, you're convinced there's some way to deliver the antivirus without poisoning the food chain, and your family along with it. As it turns out, you're correct. Unfortunately, it would take a further 6 months to develop it, and by then, there really wouldn't be much point. You don't want to lose your family, but as a scientist, there's only one reasonable course of action. Okay, well that was kind of pointless. Release the antivirus. Saving humanity seems like the obvious ethical choice. The antivirus is released, bonding with a cirrocumulus cloud layer and falling as rain all across the planet. 87.5% of the human population has perished, but the last remaining billion will live to die another day. Except, that is, for you and your family, who will die this very moment. The poisoning of the insect population you were relying on for food will have far-reaching consequences for the future planet Earth. But I mean, couldn't we just stop eating them now? they weren't, like, poisoned before now. But not for you, because you're all dead. Congratulations, this is considered a win scenario by the majority. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this for now. And we'll talk to him later as well. I just want to show, because, like, I was looking around for thumbnails and stuff, using the photo mode for the previous episodes, and I saw that, hey, there's a little cat here, and also just noticed, like, a really bad, just, indication for this whole, what is the issue with the rendering in this game, and that is Unreal Engine 5. If you look at just this door, when you do this stuff, like, even on video, you should be able to see just how awful this looks with, like, streaks and just wobbliness, and, like, I don't understand. And this is with, like, DLSS quality. You can turn it up to native, and it does not make any difference. It still happens, and again, you can do, like, all these other ones that people claim turns off the upsampling. It still happens even worse with this one. Like, this is just ridiculous. This does not look good in any way. And I just don't get it, man. I tried a completely separate game, like an itch.io game that was made in Unreal 5, and it also has this kind of thing. So it's just like Unreal Engine 5, by default, has this sort of temporal upsampling, upscaling, whatever, that causes these artifacts, I guess for the sake of, like, better rendering or something, so it's, like, better performance, but my god, it just looks so bad, and I really wish we could turn this off. So yeah, that's my main issue with this, and everything just looks so, like, grainy and flickery and stuff. But it looks like we can't really do much about it. I've tried to look into it. I did see there were some, like, .ini changes you can make, but I think most of those were just to, like, turn off effects for the sake of performance, not to actually make it, like, not look shit. So, yeah, I think we're just gonna have to suffer with these flickery, weird, wonky things for the rest of the game, unless someone has a breakthrough in research. So if you do, let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Next time, we are still in the museum, and we're just gonna finish that up. I'll see you then.